if you don't, I will take you to hell.
A former Marine working as a doorman in a luxury New York high-rise faces her toughest challenge when a group of mercenaries takes over the building, aiming to steal priceless artwork. Haunted by PTSD from a past trauma, she becomes the last line of defense for the residents, especially her niece and nephew. Trapped inside, she must use her combat skills and courage to outsmart the armed thieves and protect her family. The film delivers intense action sequences, confined within the claustrophobic setting of the high-rise, creating non-stop tension. Despite a familiar plot, it offers thrilling moments for action fans looking for a fast-paced, high-stakes showdown. Released direct-to-digital in 2020, it's a gritty survival story, packed with suspense and fight scenes. Maria is a biographical drama that dives into the final days of the legendary opera singer in 1970s Paris. The story unfolds mainly inside her apartment, using flashbacks to explore her struggles with a fading voice and personal demons. As she battles substance abuse and confronts the complexities of her relationships, including a famous affair, Maria fights to reclaim her artistic brilliance. The film offers an emotional, intimate look at her fight against mortality and the pressures of fame. It's a deep, contemplative portrayal of a woman wrestling with identity, legacy, and the relentless pursuit of perfection in her art. A must-watch for those interested in emotional, character-driven dramas centered on iconic figures.
Compensation without the cops even knowing you're there. Kill a man with your bare hands. I don't even know who you are!
A former CIA agent is pulled back into a deadly game when his estranged wife and daughter disappear. He soon discovers a dark conspiracy tied to the murder of a young girl's family, whom he now vows to protect. As he races against time, he faces relentless mercenaries and corrupt forces determined to silence them. The film delivers high-octane action, with intense chases and brutal fights, while exploring themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and redemption. Trapped in a web of deceit, he must use all his skills to survive and uncover the truth. Packed with non-stop tension and emotional stakes, this thriller offers a gripping story of a man fighting to protect innocent lives while confronting his troubled past. An alien invasion hits Los Angeles, turning the city into a war zone. A Marine staff sergeant leads his unit on a dangerous mission to rescue trapped civilians and fight off the relentless extraterrestrial attackers. The battle is intense, with close-quarters combat against advanced alien technology amid crumbling city streets. The film delivers non-stop action, explosions, and suspense, showing the chaos and desperation of urban warfare. Themes of courage, sacrifice, and survival run deep as soldiers push their limits to protect humanity. With gritty realism and high-stakes thrills, this sci-fi action thriller keeps viewers hooked from start to finish, capturing the brutal fight to save a city and humanity itself from a devastating alien threat.
I just kicked his ass!
A virus outbreak in a corporate law office causes employees to lose all inhibitions, unleashing their darkest impulses. On the same day he's wrongfully fired, a former employee teams up with a client to take on their mutual enemies amidst the chaos. The office turns into a battleground filled with violent confrontations as they fight for justice and revenge. This fast-paced blend of action, horror, and dark comedy delivers non-stop energy and brutal scenes. It serves as a sharp social satire on corporate culture and class struggles, exposing the cutthroat nature of the workplace. With intense fights and biting humor, The film offers a unique, thrilling take on what happens when order completely breaks down.
Take a deep breath. Hold it.
A forensic accountant's son escapes assassins after his father is killed during a deadly ambush. With vital evidence in his possession, the boy flees into the wilderness, where a smoke jumper stationed in a fire lookout tower finds him and steps in as his protector. As a massive forest fire spreads, the assassins close in, leading to an intense cat-and-mouse chase full of suspense and danger. The film blends survival drama with high-stakes action, exploring themes of guilt, redemption, and resilience. Set against the perilous backdrop of raging wildfires, it delivers gripping sequences and relentless tension. This 2021 thriller keeps viewers hooked with its dramatic confrontations and the fight to protect innocence amidst chaos. A Philippine anti-drug enforcement team launches a massive bust in a dangerous Manila slum, but the mission quickly spirals out of control. Trapped in hostile territory, the officers must fight for survival against relentless enemies and navigate treacherous urban chaos. The film dives deep into themes of corruption, survival, and the harsh realities faced by law enforcement on the front lines of the drug war. Packed with intense action sequences and a gripping storyline, it delivers a raw, unfiltered look at the complexities of crime and justice in a city under siege. This 2018 thriller offers high-stakes tension and relentless energy, showing the courage and determination of those caught in impossible circumstances. A military veteran returns home to find her father dead and her son kidnapped. She brings ransom money, but the exchange quickly turns into a deadly double-cross. After a violent shootout, she forces one of the kidnappers to guide her through the snowy wilderness to save her son. Battling harsh elements, human threats, and even a pack of wolves, she fights against all odds. Set in the cold, unforgiving landscape of British Columbia, the film blends survival and action with themes of revenge and a mother's fierce determination. Intense and gritty, this 2019 thriller delivers non-stop tension as one woman battles to reclaim her family amidst danger and betrayal.
But I could offer you an experimental drug that might just give you your life back.
So I buy back my life. I ain't killing for you.
A terminally ill CIA agent is given a chance to extend his life with an experimental drug, but there's a catch. He must complete one last dangerous mission, tracking down a ruthless terrorist. While juggling this high-stakes assignment, he's also trying to reconnect with his estranged daughter, who's living with him during his wife's absence. The movie expertly blends intense action with emotional moments, exploring themes of redemption, family, and second chances. It shows the struggle of balancing a deadly career with the desire to repair broken relationships. Released in 2014, this thriller keeps viewers hooked with its mix of adrenaline-fueled scenes and heartfelt drama, making it a must-watch for fans of action with emotional depth. Set during the 1999 NATO bombing of Yugoslavia, the Yugoslav army retreats from Kosovo, leaving the Serbian population exposed to Albanian UCA terrorists. A small group of Russian GRU soldiers is sent on a critical mission to capture and hold Slatina airport until reinforcements arrive. The stakes get personal when one soldier discovers his love interest has been taken hostage by the terrorists. Facing fierce resistance, political tension, and emotional turmoil, the team must fight to complete their mission. This intense action drama highlights themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the complexity of international conflict. Released in 2019, Balkan Line delivers a gripping portrayal of a pivotal moment in Balkan history, blending war action with personal stakes for a compelling watch.